Hello everybody, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to be here to present this presentation for you. And I choose to present this presentation in the English language because I think that is the special English to learn scientists. So I will be presented. If I do any mistakes, teacher, I will be glad to correct it for me, please. So today we are going to speak about ozone hole. And before that, we are going to speak about it. We have to know first the definition of ozone layer and its importance. So the ozone layer was discovered by in 1913 by French physicists Henry Wilson and Charles Fabry. It is a layer of gas found in the stratosphere of Earth. It is made up from 3 molecules of oxygen. And this layer has an important role that it protects us and protects the Earth from the ultraviolet radiation. But how we do that? Can you pass this? So, how it protects the ozone layer creation. So, the first step, we have a reaction. The ultraviolet sunlight reacts with 1 molecule of oxygen, which gives us 2 atoms of oxygen independent. And each one of these 2 atoms oxygen reacts again with another molecule of oxygen, which gives us the ozone gas, which means the ozone gas formation about 3 atoms of oxygen. And the overall reaction is 3 molecules of oxygen with sunlight or the ultraviolet reaction give us 2 molecules of ozone. So after that we have seen the importance of ozone layer and its definition. Now we are going to see the big problem that is happened about it. Is the ozone hole. So Dobson is the first scientist. Scientists began the measurement of ozone gas in stratosphere. In 1976, he discovered the ozone hole in the South Pole. After very specific observations about disagrees in the level of ozone gas in stratosphere of this pole. So here we are seeing the progress of ozone hole from the year 1979 to 2050. So the normal color of ozone hole is between green and yellow. And like we see there, we have a navy blue. Is blue to navy blue, which means that the ozone hole is going to be very large. So we are going to see now what is the reasons of the ozone hole. So the reasons of the ozone hole. The ozone hole is caused by both reasons, natural and human causes. So, but the important one is the human causes, which manifest in compound CFCs. CFCs means the chlorofluorocarbons gas. The sources of this CFCs gas are factories, and especially chemical factories. And it comes from fridge and sprays, like this is sprays and fridge, when you put something to fridge, and cars, and chemical factories. This push up the CFCs molecules which react with the ultraviolet, and we have the chloro molecules be free. And when be free, it reacts with the ozone, which means it reacts with one of the three atoms of oxygen of the ozone. And after this, we have a free oxygen atom has been chlorine monoxide molecule. And the result is another free chlorine atom to repeat the same reaction. So now we are going to do a comparison between progress of chlorine in stratosphere and ozone gas in Earth. So like we see here, we have the progress of chlorine monoxide, which means Cl, yes. From 1904 to 1968, we have stable curve of chlorine monoxide, and also we have stable curve of ozone. But when we observe the progress of chlorine monoxide, we have the negative progression or the decrease of ozone. So that is the relation between them. And thank you.